Kajabi gift offers are finally here, and we are really excited about this new setup. I'm going to walk you through exactly what it looks like from the customer's perspective as well as the gift recipient perspective. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips to keep in mind when you are setting up your gift offers for your customers. So to set up your gift offer, you're going to have an offer either already existing or you're going to have to create a new one. So open up one of your offers, and in the settings area, so up here in the top tabs, you're going to open that up. And you'll see a new spot up here that is sent as a gift. You're going to need to toggle this on. Now, if you're watching this video shortly after I release it, you may not see this right away. You do have to go and turn it on in the labs area, which is just going down to the settings, which is at the bottom left-hand part of your screen. And in the settings, there's a spot called labs. You go in there and turn this on. Now, if you're watching this in the future, this will have been rolled out to everybody and you'll have that in here. So just turn that on. Note that you can't turn this on for every single offer automatically. You have to go into every single offer and turn them on. Because it's a per offer choice, it's not a global button for all the offers. So go ahead and turn that on to the offer that you want to give a gift or use as a gift. And once you have that on, you're going to hit save. Now, two really key pieces that you want to make sure you have edited is the description of the offer. So back here on the main details page, your description needs to be really clear because this is what the recipient of the gift is going to see and read, as well as the thumbnail image that goes with the offer. So they're not going to see the product thumbnail, they're going to see the offer thumbnail. So it's really important that these two pieces are completed fully and clearly for someone who is receiving this as a gift, but also for someone who's just purchasing it for themselves. So you have to kind of fit for both situations. So make sure those two pieces are completed. Now, if you see in the settings that you're not able to toggle this on, it's going to give you a warning message. The only offers that this gifting works is one-time payments. So if you have multiple payments or subscription, it's not going to work. So you have to make sure that you're choosing a one-time offer to do gifting with. Now, once you have all of that done and set up, then you can go ahead and just test the process out to go see if it's all set up and functioning properly. You're going to want to make sure you check out the email that is sent to the recipient so you can make sure it looks right and it has everything that you want it to for your email branding and all that kind of stuff. Now, we want to make sure that when we test an offer, we are doing it in what's called an incognito window. And this is a window that doesn't store any cookies. Because we're logged in right now as an admin, it's not going to really allow us to do the purchase. So we're going to open an incognito window. But before we do that, let's grab the link to the checkout. So up here in the three dots, grab the link. And then whatever browser you're in, you should be able to find a place where you can open a new incognito window. So I'm going to do that. And then I can go ahead and paste the link in here and head over to that page. All right, so now you can see something new on your checkout is this little button that is sent as a gift, which is pretty awesome. When you click on it, you're going to get a pop-up here, and this is where you're going to fill out as a customer who wants to gift this offer to someone else. This is where I fill out the recipient's information. So I'm going to send it to one of our testing emails. Now, you can send this to yourself or you can send it to a new email. When you're testing, though, it is good to use an email that's not already in your Kajabi system. It's not already a customer. So to have a new email address without having to go make a new email address, you can just add a plus to your email and just put whatever word you want. So in our case, our regular email is va@onitvirtualservices.com. And then we add plus testing so that it throws all those testing emails into a folder within that VA email account. So that is a quick way to have another email address. And you can put any word you want, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to put who it's from. So in this case, it's from me. And now this gift message is really important because you want to explain to the recipient exactly who this is from and like, why am I even gifting this to you, right? You know, happy birthday or whatever. Think you would really love this offer. Anything you want to say in here, this is important because this is the message that's going to be delivered in the body of the email. Now we can send it immediately or you can schedule it to the future. So let's say you wanted to purchase today, but their birthday's on Friday. So then you can schedule it for a few days later or even up to 6 months later, which is pretty cool. So once all this is filled out, you can hit save. And you'll see now you have all your gift options here so you can review to make sure it's all correct. And you, of course, you can go and edit it if you need. Then the last part is to just fill out the information just like you normally would. So you, for testing, you're going to want to fill all of this out, but you probably don't want to pay for testing it, right? I don't want to pay $197 to test this offer. So I have previously set up a coupon code for 100% off so that I can run through this process like I am purchasing, but without actually charging my card. So I don't have to go and do a refund. So that's a good idea too for you to go ahead and create a coupon for this offer so that you can go and do 100% off on it. So I'm going to go and fill all of this stuff offline and then come back to you in a minute, and I'll show you what page is delivered after you complete your information here. So here's an example of the email that sends to the gift recipient. You'll see that the title here is sent you a gift from, and then the company name. And then you have your custom message that you wrote in here, and you'll see that the thumbnail is very prominent. So you really want to make sure that you have a very good offer thumbnail. So to accept the gift, they're going to have to click on this link here, and they're brought to this page with some fun confetti. Unfortunately, we don't have the option to customize the colors of the confetti, so this is what we get. We have, again, the thumbnail being very prominent, and you'll notice at the top here, this is where the product name will be. You'll notice that it's showing at the top. So I just wrote the word product name, but you would have your product name, and then this would be the description that you put in your offer settings. So you want to make sure you have a clear description of what the product is. And again, having a really good thumbnail, and then your message is here. So now basically it went from the email and opened up onto a landing page, at which point they can hit accept. And then that is going to bring them into the product where they can access their gift. So if they don't have an account already with that company or with you, it's going to prompt them to create a username, an email, and a password. So that is just an automatic page. We can't customize any of it. It is part of the flow that Kajabi has provided for us. So you don't see that here in this video because I did a email that already was existing in my Kajabi account. So just so you know, part of the experience is that they will be asked to create their own login, which then gives them access into your Kajabi account. A couple of things that are really important for you to keep in mind when you're working with these gift offers is that it needs to be a one-time offer. Subscriptions and multi-payments, it doesn't work. If you have an upsell or a downsell, you are not going to be able to see those on the offer. So if someone selects to send it as a gift, the upsell and downsell will be removed, will be hidden. So you won't have those options. Know that you have to have a product attached. You cannot do a gift offer without a product attached to it. You also need to ensure that the person receives the gift. If you need, check with them to make sure they got it. If you don't hear from them, on the delivery date, hopefully they thank you for it. And if you don't hear from them, it may have gone to their junk folder or their spam folder. So you're going to need to make sure that they actually receive the gift. They have to accept the gift and actually create the account to be able to access it. So it's important for you to follow up with them and make sure that they did receive the gift. If you have any questions about gift offers, drop them in the comments below. If you want to reach out for any other support like strategy on whether or not you should do a gift offer, you can connect with us at onitvirtualservices.com.